Hi guys, I'm back again for the weekly oracle reading. For those of you who are just tuning in to my channel, welcome. I'm Anne, and in this video I'm going to be giving a love reading focusing on divine counterparts, that's soulmates, twin flames, past life connections, and anybody that you are connected to romantically. Please stay tuned and watch. I'm sure there's a message for you. Okay guys, you know, it's a great time of the year. I'm excited. I just love autumn and spring. I know a lot of you are in spring, but I'm going to be talking about autumn because I'm in autumn right now. And spring is beautiful too. So autumn right now is bringing in this energy like, okay, we're winding down. We're starting over again. Soon something is going to occur. You know, it's like what we've been waiting for. And you know what? It's a beautiful time. So if you're looking forward to something, if you're feeling something, if you're anxious about something, it has a lot to do with the energy of autumn. And you know, a lot of you get sad, a lot of people get kind of like nostalgic because a lot of things didn't work out the way they wanted to when it comes to love. And you know, it's like love. I mean, I'm talking about just romantic love. I'm just talking about love in general, and you know, where we're all at today in this world. So you know, it's a time to stick together, and it's a time to be grateful. That's what autumn represents. It's a time in a place that you love yourself, and it's a time where you just, you know, give out all this love to others. It's all about self-love. That's, to me, that's what autumn is. It's like winding down for a purpose to gain strength for something new. And yeah, I know a lot of us don't want to talk about it, but winter and New Year is coming through in a few months. I know a long way out, but these months go by like super quick. Do you believe it? We're almost like towards the end of September. It's just going by too fast. Anyways, I love it. I hope you guys are getting out and, I mean, enjoying whatever kind of weather we have. It's so unpredictable. I'm not going to even go there. I get out even if it's raining. I have a tent outside, so I just stay there. Yeah, seriously, guys, I meditate in the rain. It is so therapeutic. I love the rain. I just do. Okay, so I've laid out the cards, and basically, as you can see, I'll show the cards. I'll flip them. Not flip them, but show them to the camera. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Now, a lot of you ask, why do I split them up? It's not necessarily to split up. You could take both of sides. I just like to split divine masculine, divine feminines, because that's inside of us. Sometimes we're leaning towards more of the other. Our divine counterpart sometimes is that divine masculine or divine feminine, so we have to lean towards something. Sometimes it's two divine masculines and two divine feminines. It doesn't matter what gender, or you know, if you're male or female or anything like that. It's basically the way I like to section the reading. And you know what, sometimes it just all resonates, every single message. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. I had a few questions this week to ask me about that, so I hope that clarified it. Okay. So the first card is very beautiful, and I can't really pronounce. Okay, this is Maya, not Maya, the Amazon Queen Battle. Okay, so you guys can see it. Isn't it beautiful? These star cards, I just love, love, love them. Beautiful colors. Okay, on the bottom it says the Amazon Queen Battle. I am a devoted warrior of the universe. And now this is where the divine masculine is focusing their energies on. They're battling something. Yeah, it's a deep battle. It's an energy that's inside them. Though nobody can tell, you know, where they're going, where they're doing, what they're supposed to do. I still got a tag on this. First time I'm wearing this, I just felt like something scratching me. Okay, well, yeah, I know, it's crazy. But anyways, the divine masculine is battling this. And while they're battling all of this, they're starting to feel like good about things. You know, like they're getting more accomplished, if that makes sense. It's like, what I'm picking up is a lot of deep purging from the summer, because if you guys remember, there was a lot of release with the divine masculine, a lot of letting go. So they're in a battle right now with inside themselves, that they are devoted. They are putting all their might, all their energy into this, because they want this transformation, because there is a transformation happening. Transformation that, okay, we're seeing like a double. If you guys can read it, and I will read it to you. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation. Wait, I'm sorry, this is the light. In your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. I love that. I love this message. As you guys can see it one more time. Yes, transformation. Divine Masculine is going through it. They're seeing things in their battle, okay? Because there is a battle. I'll show you these two cards. Because there is a battle doesn't mean that it's a bad battle. It's just transformation is at hand. Transformation is going on because the best is yet to come. And you know it. You do know it. That sounds like a song. It is a song. One of my favorite songs, Frank Sinatra, The Best Is Yet to Come. So yeah, the best is yet to come. With everything that's been going on this past year, it's been a battle. It's been a challenge. And you know what? That's what you have to take with you. This is all part of a divine process, a divine awakening for you. Something that's preparing you. Something... Maybe you don't see it. Maybe you can't comprehend right now. You know, it's like a lot of us say, why did I have to go through this? Why did I have to experience this? You know, and it usually, you know, like a lot of divine counterparts went through a lot of difficult times right at the beginning of the pandemic. Okay, sounds crazy, but a lot of the energy, and if you're going through something, maybe you can like date it back. Like, was it like in February, March that things started to go a little haywire, or I noticed something not the same, or something just occurred at, maybe I wasn't looking. It's all because of the way the energy just rumbles. You know, it's like just shh. Not because anybody got sick or anything, because it has nothing to do with that. It's just the energy. And then over the summer, like a little bit more happened, or a little bit deeper, or something a little bit more intense. And, you know, until you got to the time where you just said, you know what, I give up, and you feel all weak. You feel all tired. That's because that's the transformation, okay? Transformation. And now we have Aster, I can't read her name. I'm going to read the number, and where it's 34, visionary, awake. Makes it easier. Okay, you guys can see that. Very beautiful card. I love these cards. Aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Could look at them all day. I do. Yeah, so it says, with an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. There you go. Divine Masculine sees the bigger picture. They know because a transformation is happening, they are getting it. They are starting to get it. They are starting to feel something. Something is starting to emerge. What they don't know, what they don't understand is why it happened all of a sudden. Why did it just, you know, relationship just went completely south, or a relationship didn't happen, or why did that person just not, you know, react the way they should have? Or why did I react the way I should have? It's all like part of the new beginnings. See, changes. New beginnings. Okay, there we go. I want to read the card. There we go. Okay, beautiful card. Isn't that gorgeous? These are the fairy cards. I'll put the name of the cards and the name of the deck on in the description area. Okay, so new beginnings, like a baby. Yes, like a brand new baby. Beautiful. I'm going to read it to you. Okay. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby, or birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your... Oh, what is that? Sorry, guys. Oh, nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Yeah, you know what it is? It's just that the light is blinding me. Yeah, so you know what? Maybe there's a new idea. You're getting something. You're feeling something. Something within in your relationship that maybe you need to take it down a notch. Maybe you've been worked up and you've been, you know, putting too much pressure on that person, and, you know, they're not getting it. So you automatically feel like, you know what? They're not getting it. I'm not getting it. You know, maybe it's not going to work. No, maybe this is part of a new beginning that you both are not seeing it, and you both are not getting it. And, you know, I can't tell you what to do, and I can't like be a marriage or relationship or any type of counselor. I am just here relaying messages. Just, you know, putting that out there, guys. I try my best to help you so you can listen to your guides, because our messages come through in so many different ways. So the new beginnings. So whatever you're doing now, when I got that message, this must be going out exactly the way I'm reading it, the way I'm feeling it, because the new beginning is inside of you, and a new beginning, you know, because you know you have to do something. Maybe this idea doesn't seem conventional or something that you would actually pursue, but actually it is. It is something you need to do because maybe you're procrastinating, and you should start. Divine Feminine, the Inner Temple Life Lessons. Oh, that's beautiful. You can read that. I could read it almost backwards because it's so large. Okay, look how beautiful that is. Well, it's beautiful, but I mean, it's a little bit, deep. Yes, I love the colors. Everything is symbolic. I remember that, and it's the life lessons. So I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. Okay, she is in her deep shadow. Yes, I know it's a skull. And you know what? We are skulls with flesh and body on them, so it's actually the shadow of a person. So it's the shadow or the remain of a person. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's sometimes it's starting, like people are like, oh my gosh, it's a skeleton, or it's it's scary. And it's not. It's actually if you look at an x-ray, did you ever see an x-ray? It's within inside of us. So when you're going into the shadow of yourself, you're actually going deep. We all have something deep inside of us, not that it's negative. Divine Feminine is doing that. Divine Feminine is learning their life lesson. They haven't been getting it, they haven't been understanding, and they've been letting things just slide. And when you let things slide, you end up finding yourself just falling apart, in a sense, because you're not getting it. And that's where Divine Feminine needs to chill a little bit, take a time out, take a step back. Of being so hard, not being negative, because it's not about negativity. Sorry about that. That's Toto and Honey. They just love to play. Yeah. Because there's a healing. Basically, you're healing. Okay, let's read that. Okay, very beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? I love rainbows. I think you guys know that. You guys see the art I put on the cards when I post them. I just love the little apps that would have the artwork. Healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Wow, that's deep right there. So when we go to the inner temple and we go to life lessons, how do these cards relate, right? You wonder. Well, one is talking about like reflection in a sense and life lessons and what they need to learn, but also healing. So when you get the life lesson, when you understand that that happened for a specific reason. These cards are so thick, I thought there was another card in between, right? Very good cards. I love the backing too. Anyways, so you find yourself looking deeper and deeper. That's part of your spiritual growth for healing. When we heal, we understand what that life lesson is. We understand why we had to go through it. The Jade Star, Surrender. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. This is pretty too. I mean, they're all beautiful. You guys can read that. Look how beautiful that card is. Just back up. The cards are gorgeous. The messages are very, very empowering and strong. And so is the artwork. Look at that. A dragon. That's a beautiful tattoo. Ooh, I would love to have that. Needle phobic though. I love tattoos, but I'm needle phobic. Yeah, so surrender. The Divine Feminine is ready to release it and let go, because they're willing. They're opening themselves. They're joining forces with inside themselves. Letting go of the shadow self, or doing shadow work, I should say. We can't let go of the shadow work. It's in us. It's like our skeleton or a skull or whatever you want to call it, the bones inside of us. It's our foundation. Yeah. But when we hold on to the shadow, like darker energy, or we're holding on to something that is holding us into a place of stagnant areas and energies, then we can't grow spiritually. Yeah, so you may be feeling like that. You may be feeling like, hey, I'm not getting it. I'm not feeling love, or I'm not feeling that person loves me. You know what? Maybe it's because you don't love yourself, and you're searching too deep into something where, going into another dimension inside yourself can be a scary place. Why? because we are in the world right now. And you know what, when we meditate, yes, we can tune into that higher self. We can tap into the messages. We hear the messages and it lifts our vibration. Yes, when you listen to it. When you don't listen to it, listening to what ego, what your mind thinks, what you've been programmed to do, and you feel so uncomfortable with it, time to let it go. Time to release it. And that goes for the relationship that you're involved in. Time to let it go. And I'm not telling you to let go of your relationship, but that's a message. Yeah, I was so excited to tell you this, and it was a message that I skip over my words. It's been happening lately because I get so excited. Try to slow it down. It's been like that lately, guys. Come together. Coming together. Oh, I love this card. Look how colorful. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I'm not advertising these cards. I'm not promoting these cards, I should say. I'm kind of like showing them. And yeah, if you guys want to purchase them, you can find them everywhere. I'll put the links down below. Amazon or the publisher, the actual website, there's always a place to find them. But you know what? These cards are just so vivid. I love them. Anyways, come together because Divine Feminine is finding it inside themselves, what they need to do, what they need to find inside themselves to come together. I mean, it's all about surrendering. Now I have to read this. I need a better light. Fairies like to be busy and, oh my gosh. Wait, fairies like to be busy and a group of them is showing you that many hands may light work. Wait, what is that? Okay, there. Sorry guys, if I'm reading things wrong, it's just that with my contacts I need reading glasses. Without my contacts I can't see nothing. Nearsighted and farsighted. I know, TMI guys. Okay, come together. Fairies like to be busy and a group of them to be showing you many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Yeah, I'm going to just push that right more. In case I missed it. Yeah, in case you missed it. Okay, there. You can pause it if you want. Anyways, so there you have it. It's all coming down to one thing. Divine union. Divine energies that need togetherness, that the divine counterparts. It's all coming from the divine. You're seeing it. You're feeling it. Guys, it's really important now to whatever you need to do to work on yourself because, things are happening for a reason. And I know everybody's getting all nervous and, worked up. And you know what? It's an influence. I don't like to watch the news. And, I just listen to like little, how could I say, like news alerts from the local news alerts because I need to know what's going on. If we're having a bad storm, I don't want to get caught in it. Stuff like that, local stuff. But, when you really dive into it and you pick this side and this side and this side, and I'm not going into politics, you know what? It's all the same. Seriously, no matter who you're into and who you're not into and what views, we all want the same thing basically on both sides. So, take that in mind, whatever you're deciding, because I look at things from what it is. I look at things where I'm at. Like, this is my world, and this is all I care about is what's around me, and you are also part of my world because you are here watching me, and I am, giving you this reading, and we are all together. What's on the outside, the external, it's been like that for hundreds of thousands of years. Well, I don't know about thousands, but hundreds of years. There's always been something going on. There's always been this, and there's always been that. And it's like, ooh, and you know what? It's going to happen again and again and again. So don't get worked up about things. Stay calm, focus on yourself, stay grounded. I just wanted to say that because I've been hearing so much, chatter, and I have to just relay the message. Okay. So I hope that these cards, these messages resonated with you because there was a lot that came through that I felt, wow, it was really touching me. It's touching somebody that's out there. I know it. And you know what? If you'd like to get your own personalized reading, I do offer phone chat and email readings. The links are down below in the description area, guys. I try my best to get to each email reading as quick as possible. But you know what? It's like, I'll be honest with you, there's sometimes a 96-hour window. So if you don't hear from me within like 3-4 days, just shoot me an email because maybe it got shuffled with other ones, or it just didn't come up. Sometimes it does it. Even though you filled out the form, make sure you fill out the form because emails really will get shuffled. I will just tell you that. But I've been pretty good with keeping up with everything. But in case I don't, in case something happens, whatever, you know, it's been pretty crazy the last couple of weeks, you know, having a new edition and, you know, just autumn is just a time when we wind down. That's what I need to wind down a little bit. Getting ready for the autumn equinox, which I believe is on the 22nd. Yeah, and it would have been Bear's, wow, 15th birthday. Wow, he passed away last year on the 16th. So we remember him, we keep him in memory, and you know, it's a good time to, you know, just, you know, think about them. And I don't want to talk about it. It's gonna make me cry missing him real bad. So anyways, I just wanted to say one more thing, because you guys has been, like, you guys are all so much there for me. I just want to say thank you for all your love and support, and just everything that you guys have been doing with the comments, the likes, the shares, the reaching out. I appreciate it. I'm here for you, and you're here for me, and you know, we're here together because that's the energy exchange we have. So until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.